Okay, friend and I are back, and we are going to watch a movie. I told y'all in the last movie we watched that we were going to be watching Carnival of Souls, and that's the one we're doing. Um, Also, adult content warning. I will be hitting a marijuana vape, so if you are aghast by drug use, you probably don't want to watch this movie with me. The movie is on YouTube, so you can watch it on your own. You don't have to watch it with me. So, what I know about this movie is I'm fairly sure it's in the public domain. I had multiple DVD sets when I was younger that had like 50 public domain movies on them, and Carnival of Souls was always included. So, I'm hoping there's not going to be a problem with the copyright. We're going to see. I have seen this movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I don't think I ever fully understood it. Like, I think I understand it, but it's a very weird movie. I think, spoilers, I think she's dead. I think that's the whole thing. It's a Bruce Willis, she's dead the entire thing situation. So, things are just very weird. And I love those types of movies, but they're just mind fucks, you know. Um, I don't think I have anything else. Oh, I'm working on a new cape project. This is where we're at now. It's going fairly quickly compared to the last one I was working on, which I completely took apart. That hat that I was working on in the last video no longer exists, but I'm using the same yarn on this one. So, okay, we're gonna hit play and get into it. The ice is not lasting long. It has been so hot. It's been nice most of the summer, and then all of a sudden it got real hot.
Hey, Joe, drag your foot, boy. Look what we got here. Hey, you want to drag, huh?
Sure.
Come on, man, get ready.
Racing is so stupid. I mean,
I'll show him how to drive. Just watch me.
even professional racers crash and die from time to time. So, amateurs attempting it on open roads has always been very stupid to me. It's gonna drive me nuts. I see people racing across the 6th Street Viaduct sometimes. I'm like, y'all are aware this is an open road. This is a very small bridge. Because their decision-making skills were going so well. I'm not sure how old these guys are supposed to be. Like, that's where they died. But I don't know how old they were when they died. I wonder if this version I got is too pretty to be uploaded. I think that's what happened with my Dementia 13 upload. The copy I got was too cleaned up. They decided it was somebody else's work. If you use an old, distorted type of copy, they can't argue with you that it's been cleaned up and recopyrighted, and this is the recopyrighted version. I worry a lot about YouTube taking my stuff. I don't know what it's going to do with this one. I guess I shouldn't care. Everybody else takes my stuff. I remember there being a lot of organ music in this movie. Don't remember what that relates to, though. It's been so long.
As this river is right now, and with all the mud and sand it's carrying, they may never find that car.
Right there.
All right, now let's hear your story about how it happened.
It wasn't our fault, sir.
Yeah?
We were the first ones on the bridge, and coming along, following the tracks, and they wanted to get around us, I guess, and they lost control when they dropped
You
off.
sure you didn't crowd them off?
Of course he lied about what they were doing.
3 hours. Yeah, not sure I want to find that car now. There's sand, and with that current, we may never find it. Yeah, all I guess we can do is keep trying.
How are they gonna find a car? Throwing a rope there. I mean, there's gotta be other ways. You'd need like a diver or something.
Come on, let's get down there.
I don't remember this part, which is making me even more worried that this could be taken down for being another cut of the movie that's not the public domain version. Because I remember the crash and I remember her coming up onto the land, but I don't remember all of the discussion and the trying to find the vehicle.
Are you all right?
How'd you get out?
Yeah, put this on. We better get you back to town.
What about the other girls?
I don't remember.
And now she thinks everybody but her died. Okay, now they're actually looking in a way that could be helpful. Just standing on the bank and throwing a rope out in there ain't gonna do nothing. Whose car is this that she's about to drive off on? How'd she get here? And where is here?
Is this like the one I'll be playing in Utah?
It's quite similar. I supervised the installation myself. The accident won't delay your going, will it?
No. I'm leaving this morning. There's nothing I can do here.
That's right. Well, Mary, you'll make a fine organist for that church. Be very satisfying to you, I think.
It's just a
Why did
job
I never
to me.
remember her name was Mary?
It's not quite the attitude for going into church work.
I'm
I'm
dead
not
this
taking the
entire
vows. I'm only
movie.
going to play the organ.
I love that
Want
for me.
more than that? Of course, it doesn't pay much, but, well, at least it's a start. Are you driving by Benton to see your folks?
No, I can't. I must hurry. I've got to leave. I'm going to drive straight through.
Mary, it takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it a little, okay?
Fair enough.
Good luck, Mary. Stop by and see us the next time you're in.
Thank you. But I'm never coming back.
She said, fuck this place. I'm out. I know I'm asking questions that aren't supposed to be answered, but where did the vehicle come from? The one she's driving now. Is it the same one that she died in? Is it a ghost car? I was born in a car. I hope that I've always thought when I died I would die in a car, and then I wondered, would I get to take a car with me? Maybe I was born in a car because in my previous life I did die in a car. Took it with me. Bright interior light. Bit psycho-esque, except she's not having any internal monologue. So you have no idea what she's actually thinking and feeling right now. Except frustration that the damn radio is not working. That would drive me crazy. I can't live without music or some sort of distraction. Her friends in the car with her were girls like her, right? I'm trying to remember at the beginning if there were any boys in the car with her. I think it was a group of women against a group of guys. So this guy's just somebody else that's trying to get her attention. Looking at the car, it doesn't look like it's the same one that she died in, because both of the vehicles that were racing looked like they were like punch buttons, like shorter vehicles. other people interacting with her? Like, I get how the zombie is interacting with her if they're both in the same realm.
Can I help you?
Fill
How's
it
this
up.
guy interacting with
All
her?
right.
That's why she's a ghost thing never made sense to me, because so many people who aren't dead interact with her throughout this movie. Whereas in The Sixth Sense, nobody interacts with Bruce Willis except the kid, whose name
Anything
I'm
else, lady?
blanking on.
Could you tell me what that big structure is back a few miles by the lake?
Oh, you mean the old bathhouse? That used to be a pretty ritzy place in the old days. Then the lake went down and they made a dance hall out of it. Then they put those buildings up out there and made some sort of a carnival there for a while. That's years ago, though. Just stands out there now.
I see. I have an address here of a rooming house. Could you direct me?
Oh, sure. Well, that's just right over here a little ways.
Been saving it for you since I got your letter. Could have rented it yesterday if I'd wanted.
Oh, it's fine. It's just about what I expected.
I knew you'd like it. This ain't no regular rooming house, you know. I only got you and Mr. Linden across the hall.
This movie is very low. I've got the
Each room's
sound
got its
turned
own
up on
private
my
bathroom,
recorder.
too. You can take all the baths you want. I'm not one to fuss about things like that.
Thank you. I think I'll be quite comfortable.
Well, hope you'll stay a while. I'm downstairs in the back part of the house, so if there's anything else you need, guess I'll have to wait till morning.
She reminds me a little bit of Aunt Bee.
All right.
Good night, Mrs. Thomas.
I done forgot what she. Oh, she said she was heading. Well, she said she was heading straight to her parents. I done forgot what she told the dude in the beginning that she was going. Everything is very reflective.
And this, Miss Henry, is our pride and joy.
You know this was made in the same town where I've been studying.
Of course, that's where we heard about you. Oh, by the way, you have found a place to stay.
Yes, I have a room.
Good. Well, we hope you're going to like it here. We're not the largest church in this area, of course, but we have a nice congregation. We'll have to have some sort of reception. They'll want to meet you.
Couldn't we just skip that?
Skip that? Well, I don't suppose it's an absolute necessity. I don't know what some of the ladies will say.
I would
They
also
say I'm a
want to
fine
skip
organist.
that.
That should be enough, shouldn't it?
Well, yes, of course.
It's just not. I'm not that
We'll
sociable.
let it go at that for the time
And church
being.
people make me uncomfortable.
My dear, you cannot live in isolation from the human race, you know.
Mind if I try this now?
I want you to. You go right ahead. I'll be next door at the manse, if you need me. genius capable of stirring the soul.
I don't know anything about playing the organ to know whether her keys are correct. I have a friend that went to high school with me that is an organ composer. I can just barely read sheet music. The few years of piano I took didn't do much. I could never even do both of my hands at the same time because my fingers would get confused and want to do the same thing.
What do you see?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I've practiced the whole afternoon and it's gotten me in a mood.
You need some fresh air. I've got to make a call out past the lake. Would you like to come along for the ride?
You know that old pavilion out there?
Mm-hmm.
Will we pass it?
Go right by it. Stop and look at it if you like.
I would, with you along.
Good.
I don't remember any of this, but this much of the movie couldn't have been added, right? If this was a recut. So it's gotta be just my memory and the fact that I haven't seen it in so long. Because all I really remember was her being in the boarding house and having this very invasive man.
This used to be quite a place. It's been deserted for a long time now.
Will you take me in?
My goodness, no. It isn't safe out there anymore. That's why they put up this barrier.
It'd be very easy to step around it.
What attraction could there be for you out there?
I'm not sure. I'm a reasonable person. I don't know. Maybe I want to satisfy myself that the place is nothing more than it appears to be. Would you take me out there?
No. The law has placed it off limits. Wouldn't be very seemly for a minister to break the law, would it?
No. Maybe I can come back some other time.
Shall we go along now?
I do wonder why she's drawn to that carnival, because she didn't die there.
I thought that'd be you.
Good evening.
That organ playing must take a long time. You've been gone most the whole day.
I went for a long drive in the country with my new boss, an elderly minister.
Oh, that must have been a kick in the head. I learned that from my other boarder, Mr. Linden. Did you get your supper? Oh, I forgot. Well, this ain't no boarding house, but I got some coffee and sandwich makings left. I could bring you some up after a while.
Good. I'll be taking one of those baths you're so generous with.
Well, take as many as you want. I ain't one to make a fuss about a thing like that.
She does want to make sure her borders don't stink. In the 60s and 70s, I can understand that. The hippie movement did leave some stinky people. Yeah, this is the guy I was remembering. Like, all I remembered about the movie was this guy. And how weirdly invasive he always is.
Come in, Mrs. Thomas. Just a minute.
Like, if he heard come in, then he heard that she didn't know who he was, that she thought he was somebody else. So he should have said, it's not Mrs. Thomas.
I thought you were Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah, I wondered when you asked me in. I'm John Linden. I'm your neighbor right across the hall.
Oh, nice to meet you. Would you excuse me?
Hey, I was just wondering
I
if you're
just
not doing it.
stand right there.
A little weird she was willing to invite Mrs. Thomas in while she was naked. But it's more concerning that he didn't correct her on who it was before he decided to just come straight into her apartment. And this does not help my view of him, even though he's enjoying his view of her.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mary Henry.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard you tell Mrs. Thomas you haven't ate anything yet, huh? Well, yeah, I just thought, being neighborly and all, see, I haven't eaten anything either. I just thought we had to ask you out to dinner.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I can't accept.
I know. We haven't met or anything yet, but I just thought living
I'm
in the
sorry.
same house.
You'll have to excuse me.
Look, there's a real nice restaurant, right down the street, and I just thought, well, I'm just kind of a guy who doesn't like to eat by himself.
I've made arrangements to eat in my room tonight.
Hey, if you change your mind, you just holler. It looks kind of lonesome in here.
Good night, Mr. Linden.
Invasive and predatory. I don't like it. And he's the main thing I remembered from this movie. I'm hearing something outside, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Keeping that shit locked anyway, since your neighbor across the hall is so...
Miss Henry? It's Miss Thomas.
ready to barge in at any second.
Who's the man in the hall?
Me? Oh, you must mean Mr. Linden. He has the room across the hall.
No, I mean the other one.
There is no other. Me and you and Mr. Linden. Us three is all there is in this house.
But you must have passed him out there.
You're needing this food. Going without eating makes you jumpy sometimes. Maybe you heard the boards pop or something. These old houses creak worse than my knees.
I didn't hear him, Mrs. Thomas. I saw him.
Now, don't talk that way. I don't sleep so good as it is. It's these old houses. They're big enough so that you could hide a man in every corner. You just gotta not let your imagination run away with you.
Are you going out there?
Well, of course.
Her fear is so strong and so real that it's affecting other people. Which can happen.
There's nobody there. Now you just go and eat that sandwich I made for you. Don't drink the coffee. If coffee keeps you awake, it won't.
Coffee never keeps me awake.
Doesn't seem like she sleeps anyway. I miss a good rainstorm. Here in California, it just doesn't rain. We get a couple of times a year, but not like Florida. Ugh, him again. I don't remember what happens to him.
Well, good morning. I heard your alarm. I knew you'd be up. Guess what I got?
I can't imagine.
Just what it takes to start the day off right. I make it in my room. You know, it saves me having to go out and get dressed up. I guess I had to get dressed to come over here anyway.
Oh, it looks just like what I need.
Well, and 2 cups of coffee coming up.
That's dressed up for him.
Hey, I guess you took it wrong last night about me coming to your door and all, huh?
I'm not a very sociable person ordinarily. How can I resist an inducement like this?
What? Come on, I don't know all those big words. I'm just an ordinary guy who works in a warehouse, that's all. I make pretty good money, though. Hey, look, I got a couple of shots left over from last night. You want a little bit in yours?
No, thanks. It's not the recommended breakfast for a church organist.
Oh, is that what you do? Hey, you mean they pay somebody to play the organ in church?
Some churches do.
Hey, I hope you don't mind about this. I just didn't know you're a church woman.
To me, a church is just a place of business.
Well, that's a funny way to look at it.
Why? People seem shocked because I took a job in a church, and I regard it simply as a job. I'm a professional organist, and I play for pay, that's all.
Thinking like that, don't that give you nightmares?
Strange you should say that. As a matter of fact, not for that reason, mind you, but I had the strangest feeling last night.
Yeah, I had kind of a lost night myself.
It's funny. The world is so different in the daylight. But in the dark, your fantasies get so out of hand. But in the daylight, everything falls back into place again. Let's have no more nights.
Or let's make them more interesting, huh? Say, how'd you get to be a church organist?
I studied it in college.
I could have gone to college. Yeah, I used to play pretty good football, but they wanted me to take a lot of classes and things, you know?
Well, they're that way.
Well, I'm just as smart as the next guy. Yeah, but I just didn't dig what they were teaching in school, you know? And the thing I hated most was principal products.
Principal products?
Yeah, you know, like the principal products of Brazil are coffee, beans, and snake oil, you know, like that.
Nuts and coffee?
When I was
Brazilian?
in school, I couldn't care less. Now, what I cared about was girls.
Didn't they offer a course in that?
If they would have done that, I would have graduated.
What's the matter? Can you still taste the coffee?
Come on, what do you think, I'm an alcoholic?
Yes.
Look, I just like to start the day off in a good mood, that's all.
You must be hilarious by noon.
If you need to start the day off with alcohol in order to have a good mood, you are an alcoholic. Period. I've been around enough of them to know.
Look, I'm just the kind of a guy employers want, you know, the happy worker. come on, come on. Did I make your morning happier?
This morning, you're exactly what I needed.
You're gonna need me in the evening, too. You just don't know it yet.
I'll rinse off these cups.
Oh, no. Just spoils the flavor for tomorrow.
Well, thank you for the coffee.
Ew.
It was unsanitary, but delicious.
Well, should have put some of the germ killer inside. Well, I hate to leave so early.
I think you can get through the door.
You know, you got the wrong impression of me.
Well, I meant because you had so many things to carry.
Oh.
I don't think
Like
she
I
does
said,
have the wrong impression of
leave.
him.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Linden, but I'm sure you have to get to work.
Oh, don't you?
No, I have the whole day free for shopping.
She
Does the
doesn't
hem
like
hang
him,
right
does
in
she?
back?
We might change the hemline a little. The drape is just fine. Otherwise, it looks very nice.
I'm sure it isn't very chic to take the second dress, but I like it.
We altered a little here to make it straight all the way around. There, do you want to go back to your dressing room?
I wonder what color it actually is. With everything being black and white, I've always wondered what color things are supposed to be. Even in colorized prints, it's not the color that it actually was. It's the color somebody chose to put it as when they recolored it. I could recolor this and make that dress any color that I wanted, but it doesn't mean that it was that color in the 60s when it was made. Uh-oh.
I like it fine. I believe I have you deliver the dress if you don't mind. I did say I'd take it.
Well, how come now people aren't interacting with her? They were before.
What's the matter with her? What's the matter with everyone?
Was she
Why don't they
imagining that they
answer me?
were interacting with her? I wonder where this was shot. If it's California, I might be able to visit some of these locations. I know that they did a lot of racing stuff right up at the 6th Street Viaduct down in the canals. It ran, I think, from 3rd to 7th Street. And also Terminator 2 was in those same canals. Sometimes your yarn just vanishes on you. It's... Who's hitting the button for the water?
What is it?
That man!
I didn't mean any harm. I just stopped to get a drink.
No. No. It was that man. That man. There was someone else there. That strange man was there.
Now look,
Sorry, I
look,
just
you've had
had
a
that
fight.
girl theme going through
Hysteria
my
won't
head.
solve anything.
That
Now control
man.
yourself. Look, I'm Dr. Samuels. My office is right across the street there. You've had a shock. If you would like my assistance, I'll be glad to offer it.
Thank you. Could I come with you now?
Certainly. I'll take her over to my office. We'll see that she's all right.
Again, why is the water fountain just spraying water like that without anybody needing to button it? Like, there should be a button to push on the ground or on the
It was more than just
side.
not being able to hear anything or make contact with anyone. It was as though for a time I didn't exist. As though I had no place in the world. No part of the life around me.
And then you saw this man.
Yes.
You'll excuse my back, but I wanted to get some of that written down.
I must have been talking for an hour.
Anything else? Anything you haven't told me?
That's all there is. That's the whole story. He's been following me. That's all there is to it.
It isn't that simple, though, is it?
What do you mean?
He could hardly have been in the park this afternoon, or one of us men would have seen him. And that night in the hallway, you said yourself the landlady came up a minute later, and she didn't see him, did she?
What are you driving at?
It's been less than a week since you were in a car that crashed into the river. How you got out of that, no one seems to know.
Less
But
than
that
a week?
experience must have been a serious emotional shock.
You think I imagined all of it, don't you? You think I'm insane?
I didn't say that. I don't mean that.
I'm a competent person. If anything, I'm a realist. I'm not given to imagining anything.
Hogwash. All of us imagine things. Have you never heard two men talking behind your back and imagined they were talking about you?
She's a pretty
Have you
girl,
never
they
imagined
likely
you saw
are.
someone you knew and walked up to them and found they were a perfect stranger?
I don't see what this has to do with it.
The point is this. Our imaginations play tricks on us. They often misinterpret what we see and hear. Do you agree?
I suppose so.
If that can happen in ordinary times, go a step further. Look what can happen in a high fever or following a serious emotional shock.
It doesn't seem possible that I could have imagined all of it.
Does this man, this figure, resemble anyone you've ever known? An acquaintance? Or your father?
No.
You have a boyfriend here or back home?
No, and I have no desire for one.
Never?
No. I'm surprised
Good
upon
for
myself
her.
saying that. But it's true. I have no desire for the close company of other people.
Have you always felt this way?
Same.
I don't know.
Don't you want to join in the things that other people do? Share the experiences of other people?
I don't
No.
seem capable of being very close to people. I do feel that perhaps I am trying to reach out for those other things.
Do you feel guilty wanting them?
I don't understand you.
I'm not a psychiatrist, and perhaps I'm being clumsy at all this. But I am suggesting that perhaps this figure represents a guilt feeling.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Maybe. Frankly, I don't know.
Well, I know one thing. My imagination is playing tricks on me. I'm going to put a stop to it.
You're a very strong-willed person, aren't you?
I survived, if that's what you mean.
That old pavilion out by the lake. Somehow you associate it with all this, don't you?
I could go out there. I could put an end to that, too. I could go out
Now,
there.
don't be hasty.
If it is all my imagination, I could put a stop to it.
Maybe, but at least someone should be with you. Now, I can't
As you
possibly
say,
get away
Doctor,
now.
I'm a person of strong will. And the time to go out there is now. And if I have to, I can go alone.
Okay, so he said he was a doctor. He said he wasn't a doctor. She said doctor. I don't know who the fuck this man is, but he should have pointed out that less than a week ago, everybody else in her life in that car died. So it's very plausible that she is antisocial now and pushing people away and is scared of people as a reaction to losing all of her friends before. She might be afraid to make new friends, bring new people into her life for losing them, because she still hasn't processed the loss that she's experienced. He's kind of a dumb fuck, and that felt very blamey to me. He didn't seem like he was actually listening and taking in what was going on in her life. Maybe because it's her death that she's talking to him in, but still. There is a valid reason she should be antisocial right now. There's valid reasons why I'm antisocial. It's just the way we react to the world sometimes. Other people's activities usually involve drama or crime. Might be making my rows too tight. They're getting hard to close off. Oh, she got into the carnival. What is it she's supposed to be actually going through, though? Like a fun house? It seems very cramped. That's a full-on mattress. I used to ride a water slide that you had to carry a mat up. It was like a thin green foam thing. It wasn't that a thick thing that you could actually sleep on if you wanted to. Couldn't you just take a dip in the ocean if you wanted a saltwater bath? Aren't they right there on the water? Thanks people will pay to do things indoors when they could do it for free right outside. What is this building? Did I miss a sign? It's not the saltwater bath place. I like the kind of Edward Scissorhands vibe of vast emptiness going on. Sorry. I have therapy tomorrow. I had a stalker, so I had to shift my appointments around a little bit because I was going on the same day every week. And there was this guy that just happened to be on the subway at that same time every week for a while. Just happened. Coincidentally. But because I had to change my schedule around, I've had to start actually putting things in my calendar to remind me. Because I showed up twice on the day that I wasn't supposed to be there. Because it was my old schedule.
Say, I don't want to get turned down again. I was thinking asking you out to dinner.
I stopped for a bite to eat on the way in. Anyway, I have to practice at the church this evening.
Well, look, how's about if I took you up afterward and go someplace and dance or something?
I'm sorry. I'm not much for dancing.
This guy needs to take no for an
Hey,
answer.
you mind if I ask you a question?
I won't know until I hear it.
What, are you afraid of men?
No, I'm not afraid of men.
Well, you seem sort of cold. This morning when I brought you the coffee, friendly.
This morning I needed company.
Well, maybe you'll need company tonight. It's better than walking home alone.
Yes, it is. I should be finished around 9. Will that be all right?
That's okay by me. Say, I'll see you in church.
Oh, I hate that he weaseled his way back in, because I don't like him. She said no to him so many times, he needs to take the hint and find somebody else. I mean, I get that he's attracted to her because she's actually dead, and so she's giving off this weird magnetic aura of something's not right, but I dislike that man. Was she wearing a wedding ring before? You'd think if she was, he would have left her alone. Yeah, that's something she's actually playing. Which is why they're not focusing very much on the keys. It sounds good, but it also sounds discordant somehow. Maybe that's how organ music just always comes off. Like, it sounds like it's being played in the wrong key. Or the wrong tone. So these coming up now are her actual friends, but who was the guy? Because I do not remember there being a guy in the vehicle with them. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more?
Profane, sacrilege. What are you playing in this church? Have you no respect? Do you feel no reverence? And I feel sorry for you, and your lack of soul. This organ, the music of this church, these things have meaning and significance to us. I assume they did to you. But without this awareness, I'm afraid you cannot be our organist. In conscience, I must ask you to resign.
Okay, then. I don't understand how it was blasphemous, but it's not like there were lyrics.
That does not mean that I am abandoning you, nor should you turn your back on the church. There is help here, and I urge you to accept it.
We can help you repent from your rock and roll ways. It is weird how things keep jumping from one place to another. That's why I don't know. That's why I didn't know for so many years what was actually going on with this
I've been
movie.
waiting an awful long time for you. My car's just over there. I know just the right place to go.
This guy's always drinking. It's a problem.
What's the matter? Don't you drink either?
Not really.
Not really. How else is there if you don't drink really? Answer me that. Now, me, I not only drink really, I really drink. What's the matter?
I've noticed.
You like the music either?
I like it fine.
You don't like it. You don't like to dance, and you don't like to drink. You don't like for a man to hold you close. That's it, isn't it?
I didn't say that.
You haven't said anything all evening.
So take a hint.
Why not go play that song again? You like it so much.
Imagine if he's this aggressive and shitty on a first date,
Hey, Johnny,
what he would be like
he's a
after
doll.
being comfortable with you married.
What do you know, chicken?
Oh, come
No.
on now. You've been holding out on me. That's not the kind of pig you usually drag around.
You quit licking your chops. She's out of your class.
You want to bet?
Lay off, huh? I got something on the stove there, man.
Well, listen, I'll help you put it over.
I don't want her to think I even know creeps like you.
Good luck.
He's got no concept that he's a creep.
Yeah. He's a college fella. He told me about this girl who's been wanting to meet me. Wanted me to meet her.
What'd you tell him?
I said, how could I? You're my date, you know. He said you didn't seem to enjoy my company much.
Oh, that's not true. I really appreciate your taking me out this evening. I'd had a miserable night if you hadn't.
Forget it. Come on, here. Join the party. Drink up.
She's having a miserable night with him.
Look, I paid good money for that stuff. It ain't poison.
I'm sorry if I annoy you.
You know, I don't get you. First you stand me off. Well, that's okay. That's class. Figure you got something, you just hold 'em back. Now, everything I say is okay. You're a mouse.
Yesterday I didn't care. Tonight I want to be with you.
Me or just with anybody?
With you.
It's with anybody.
Why don't
She's just the
you
only one
fall
there.
out, hmm? But maybe you want to be alone, huh? I'll leave you
No,
alone
I
if
don't
that's
know.
what you want.
I like being with you, really I do. I don't want to be alone tonight. I want to be near you.
You mean that?
Yes.
Why don't you and me get out of here, huh? You know, my room's only a couple of feet from yours. Ain't likely to get very far from me, are you?
Ugh. I don't like how this is going because I don't like him. I'm surprised he didn't run back and chug that drink she left.
No, geez.
We'll wake Mrs. Thomas.
That old girl is in the back of the house. She won't hear nothing. Honey, you don't want to go in there all by yourself, do you? It's dark and it's lonely in there. You don't have to be alone tonight. Just let me come in a while. Let me stay with you. Look, you don't want to be alone, do you?
No. I'm sorry.
Look, honey. You asked me in, you dislike me a little, huh?
I hate how realistic this is to men. Especially drunk men.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What's going on around here? What's the matter with you?
Man's after me. You gotta stop him. He's after me again.
I'm getting out.
Now you have to go.
Not me, sister. That's just what I need. Get mixed up with some girl who's off her rocker.
I don't want to be left alone.
I just want to be alone, but being with that guy's not much better. That guy sucks.
What'd you find out, Doctor?
Not very much, I'm afraid.
I'm sure glad you just happened around. I was gonna call somebody, but I was afraid I'd have to pay the bill.
I came on purpose. I've been thinking about her ever since she left my office yesterday. What's she been up to?
Only the devil knows that. I heard her moving things all around that room all night. Never heard such goings on. And she wouldn't let me in her room this morning.
She's a strange one. She absolutely refuses my help. I can't say that I blame her. There's something about her that completely baffles me. I've urged her to call upon me if she feels she needs help, and I hope she will.
I can't let her stay in this house.
You won't have to worry about that. She's determined to leave the city, and she wants to get away as soon as possible.
I hope she does leave.
I hope she can.
See, I thought she was heading to her parents' house. I think I misunderstood what they were saying in the beginning.
Decided to leave, did you? Where you going? I can't refund none of your week's rent when you go off like that.
She was gonna kick her out. She wasn't ever planning to refund any of her money. Nose keeps itching. This car needs a tune-up.
Sounds like your transmission. Can you pull it up on the rack?
The ghost car is on its last limb. Last breath.
Okay, fine.
Will it take long?
Well, I have to check it first. Would you like to get out?
May I just sit here?
Sure. Suit yourself.
Normally, I don't think they would let you stay in the car because it would cause a weight distribution issue with the car being lifted up. I think. Like if a vehicle's being towed, you can't even ride in it because it could come loose. Is that gas? I wonder if she hurt herself when she jumped out of the car from that height. I guess when you're dead, you don't get hurt very much.
When is the next eastbound bus? When does the next bus leave? I must get on it.
Now she's a ghost again. Just full. Why sometimes is she not a ghost and sometimes she is?
I want to get out of here. I want to get away from here.
Eastbound bus. Now loading. Gate 9.
Ah, good old Greyhounds. That's how I got to California. After I walked up through Savannah, Georgia, I got on a Greyhound bus. Not that bus, apparently. Hey, when you get on a bus and everybody on it's dead.
Don't close the wait. Wait. Let me in. You gotta let me in. I gotta get on that train. I gotta get away from here. Please. Please. You hear me. You can hear me. Why can't I hear anything? Will you help me? I need your help. Just a moment, please. Why can't anybody hear me?
She is definitely having a rough week.
Came to you, Doctor, because you're my last hope. If you don't help me, I have to go back there. He's trying to take me back somewhere. Doctor, you've got to tell me what to do.
Wait, is she still up on the... No, okay. They took the cord down already. I feel like we should be running up on the end of this movie soon. It's not very long. Yeah, I thought that some of these were the people that were in the car with her, but now I think they're just random dead people that are trying to get her attention. The dead here don't seem too upset to be dead. They're still partying. It's gonna make me dizzy. I like the arm waving. Look dead and spooky. Wave your arms about. Boop. Man, even the dead have hazing rituals. It's bullshit.
The car's still over there, and then the footprints leading up to here.
So I guess it wasn't a ghost car.
And then nothing.
Okay, Wolf. Take it easy, right down there. Wind it on up.
Did they finally find the car? Is that why she discorporated? Because they found her actual body? That is the end. I don't think there's any end credits or anything. We did. I don't think there was any. I guess there were credits in the beginning. That was Carnival of Souls. I understand it a little better as an adult, but it still makes very little sense. But it's still. I enjoy it. I can't explain why I enjoy it, but it's still a good movie. Got one last row done. think I got about 5 rows finished on this watch through, so we're moving pretty quickly on our cape. And next week we'll be watching Detour, which is, I'm hoping again, to be public domain. I don't know for sure that this is going to be public domain. It's up to YouTube what they do with it once I upload it. But there it was. Hope somebody got some enjoyment from it.